Namaste and welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is very special for all the women out there. Today we are going to have a dedicated exercise, a dedicated yoga practice for PCOS and PCOD, which is a lot less talked about, and um, it's a lifestyle disease usually acquired through insulin resistance, lifestyle imbalances, having a lot of processed food, eating a lot of oily and sugary items, maybe having a poor sleep routine, um, maybe having a lot of stress induced in your life that causes hormonal imbalance, and due to which we face PCOS and PCOD in our regular life, which disturbs our menstrual cycles and can also disturb the egg count and our ovaries. But the good news is that it can be easily recovered through a very simple yoga practice every day, simple body movements, eating right, eating home cooked food, eating healthy organic food, and having a proper sleep routine, taking in less stress. So we'll talk about it a bit more at the end of the video. Right now, let's come on the mat and start this very mindfully curated practice for PCOS and PCOD. So join me on the mat. First up, we'll sit in Sukhasana and start with 3 intentional Om chanting breathing. So do it with me. A long inhale, and while we exhale, we'll chant Om. Om. To begin with the practice, we'll sit in Baddhakonasana, taking both of the feet inward, intertwining my hands like this, and placing it, holding both of the feet firmly, back straight, and sitting here while I start flapping my both of the knees like this. Don't let it touch the ground, gentle flaps. The more you move your pelvic region, um, it's better in overcoming PCOS and PCOD because we store a lot of emotions in the lower abdomen region, in the hip region, which leads to accumulation of thoughts, of emotions, of unnecessary cells, which causes the imbalances and disturbances. We'll flap nicely like a butterfly. Few more times. Keep breathing. Okay. Next up, from here, we'll walk my hands ahead and just have a really nice hip opening stretch and fold. Move from side to side. First the right one, then gently come to the center, inhale and move to the left. Come back gently. Now extend your left leg out. The right feet goes here, just in front of the genitals. We'll go for a Janu Shirsasana. Inhale, raise your hands, tilt your body to the left, and try and hold the toes. Bend down. From here, let your left hand hold the left leg and just raise your right hand overhead, and we move into Parivrit Janu Shirsasana for a greater stretch on the right side of my body. Remember, do not exert yourself during this practice. Do as much as your body allows so that you benefit the maximum from this practice. Stay here for 3 more breaths. From here, on the left side, we transition into Pigeon Pose, folding my left knees like this and placing it just beneath the hands and straightening out my right leg on the mat, looking forward. Breathe here at ease. Helps opening up your hip flexors. If you want, you can go ahead and just lie down. Feel the great stretch. Whenever you're ready, gently come up into the seating position. Now it's time for doing the same three sequence on the right side. So extending my right leg, left feet goes digs inside the genitals. Inhale and raise your arms. Tilt your body towards the right and go for the toes. It's okay if you're not able to reach the toes, wherever you're gonna reach. It's fine. Just keep your spine straight and breathe. From here, we gently transition into Parivrit Janu Shirsasana by taking the left hand overhead and trying to reach down, or just keep it here, but really opening up the chest area. Stay here and breathe for 10 counts. Gently transition into pigeon pose by folding the left leg this time, straightening out, folding the right leg this time, straightening out the left leg, and placing your hands just ahead of the folded knee and look straight. Ekpada Rajkapotasana, and we breathe here for 10 counts. Maybe bend the head and relax here sometime, maybe for 5 breaths, and feel the stretch. Okay, now we come back and we sit into Baddhakonasana position by placing both feet firmly on the mat, joining our hands at the front, maybe adjusting and swirling side to side a bit. From here, I keep my hands on the feet and rise up without changing the placement of my feet, just like this. Okay, not even all the way up, just moving my hips up and down for a very gentle but effective movements. We'll do this 10 times. Sit back and up. Keep breathing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we sit in Dandasana with legs extended forward. Take a few breaths here if you need. Now with a deep inhale, raise up your hands and bend forward for Paschimottanasana If it is easier for you, you can also bend the knees a bit, like so, and just bend and stay here for 10 breaths. Gently rise up. From here, fold your left knee. Hold the left knee with the right hand like this, wrap it around. Place the left hand back and move back for Baddhakonasana. Keep breathing. We'll do the same thing on the right side. Gently release and come into a prone position like this. Stay here with your elbows placed on the mat and rise up your chest a bit for a few breaths in Sphinx pose. Remember, throughout the practice, keep your awareness towards the pelvic region of your body. We aim for maximum movement and twisting of the pelvic region. We go down, and from here we'll catch hold of our feet one by one for Shalabhasana. Maybe keep your hands here or here, it's a choice. Just get hold of your feet one by one, just warming it up. And the right one now. From here, I keep my hands alongside my body, and on the count of three, I inhale and rise the lower part of my body above in the air. Okay. You can also choose to keep your hands here. So, on the count of three, rise above. 3, 2, and 1. If that's too much for you, you can also raise your legs one by one, and you don't need to hold it, just come back instantly. We'll do 2 more rounds. With inhale, rise up your legs. Come down. For one last time, on the count of 3, 2, and 1, inhale and rise up. Now relax. Take a few breaths here. From here, we move into Dhanurasana. So grab hold of your feet, and on the count of 3, we rise up with inhale. Okay. 3, 2, and 1. Rise up. Relax. We'll do it one more time. And hold it for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Inhale and rise. Exhale and relax. Next up, we'll lie on our backs. Keep your knees folded, and we go for the bridge pose. Keep your hands on either side of your body. And on the count of 3, with inhale, raise up your hip region, and this whole region, only your shoulders, your head, and feet should touch the ground, and of course the hands. So on the count of 3, we rise up. 3, 2, and 1. Stay here for 10 breaths. Try to actively engage the core and the hip above the ground. Gently come down. Take a deep breath in and out. Then again we rise up for 10 counts. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. One more time. This time we'll not hold the pose. We'll do 10 times up and down. Okay? So this is fun, right? So with inhale, go up. With exhale, come down. We'll do it 10 times. In a very controlled and gentle way. Feel the push and pull in this region. From here, I curl back and come into a downward dog position. After breathing here for some time, I gently rise the right leg up and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Then I gently rise the left leg up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Gently come into a high plank, chaturanga, and then a gentle bhujangasana. From here, coming back to cat and cow position. And just with inhale, drop your back, look up, arch your back and hips out. With exhale, draw everything in and hunch. And draw your chin to the chest. We'll do it slow 5 times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. From here, we are coming down to the last sequence of this practice. Lie down on your backs and raise up your legs in Vipreet Kani and let it be like this. Let the blood flow in the opposite direction. Inversions are great for your overall organ health. It can actually, if practiced regularly, inversions could renew all of your organs in a few months. So, very good to practice every day. Take a few breaths here. You can also hold it like this. Whenever you're ready, we'll go for Sarvangasana. People with cervical, um, skip this one. You can stay here for a bit more longer. Okay? Okay. Gently rise up your legs. Give them support with the hand and stay here for a few breaths. Gently place them at the back for Halasana. Nice and slow. Keep breathing and stay here for 5 breaths. Whenever you're ready, gently drop it. No sudden movements. Gently place the hips down, bring them down, and we'll lie in Baddhakonasana now. Just like this. Let your knees flap open and maybe put your hands on the navel, around the navel. You can also use an oil, um, but you can go ahead and massage, maybe gentle massages to this portion of your abdomen, mainly the lower part. Just massage it a bit, or maybe even go for taps in circles, gentle circles. So every day you can gently massage the lower abdomen and the navel region with sesame oil before sleeping. It will do wonders for balancing the hormones and keep you in a great mood as well. Works insanely well for digestion. So just let your hands waver here and just murmur this intention to yourself when you breathe, when you go for deep breathing here. In this stillness, I invite healing to my hormones, to my ovaries, to my cycle. I invite acceptance, and I trust my body that it will tune in to its own rhythm for healing itself. With this intention, breathe deeply into Shavasana. You can straighten your legs out. Keep your palms open, and I'll let your breath guide you through the rest of the Shavasana. Whenever you're ready, turn to your left and rise up. Thank you for practicing with me. Now, coming to some lifestyle tips for leading a better lifestyle and overcoming PCOS and PCOD faster is having a very balanced diet. Do not skip meals. Include more fiber-rich diet in your food, in your diet, fiber-rich foods. Eat less processed food, um, less sugary items. Go for dates or organic sweets instead of the packaged ones, or late night binge eating a whole bucket of ice creams. you know Once or twice it's okay when we are having an emotional breakdown. We are girls, we all need that, but not on a regular basis. Also, when you don't feel like doing any movement at all throughout the day, just go for a walk, for a nature walk. Just see the greenery around. Maybe take off your slippers and walk barefoot. That will also do. Just maybe sit down on the grass and just breathe. That will also do. Then come back, maybe meditate a bit and journalize your thoughts to reduce tension and stress and accumulating a lot of unnecessary thoughts in your daily life. You know, so yeah, that was it. Um, and I hope you really like this practice. And if you continually do this practice for even a week, in a month you'll be able to see better results. Like on your next cycle, you'll be able to see results, that's for sure. So thank you for trusting me, for guiding you through this practice. This is Move with Ani. Please let me know how did you feel after practicing this one with me. so that I could make more meaningful and mindful flows for you. Thank you. Signing off for today. Namaste. Have a great day.